Hey guys, my name's Sally. Welcome to HBCorrespondence. Two things. One, we're gonna pretend there's not this awful shadow in the background, and two, we're gonna pretend my hair looks good. I can't get either of them to work for me. Ugh, I really should have just thrown on a hat, but I've been wearing hats so much recently that I thought I would switch it up for this video. Kinda regretting that now, because my hair, I don't know what it's doing. I'm not happy with it. Anyways, moving right into this video. I thought today would be a good time to have a story time, especially with Pride Month. And what better time to tell this really gay story? First of all, no, this story is not clickbait. This really did happen. So let's go back several years. I think I was 19. I was either 18 or 19. I was house sitting. This guy that I was friends with in school, he came over and we were catching up. And then I really don't know how it got brought up, but we started discussing about how neither of us had sex with the opposite sex, because we're both gay. But back in the day in school, we had talked about if neither of us had had sex with the opposite sex by the time we were whatever age, I think it was like 30 or something, that we would have sex with each other. But so this conversation got brought up, then he was like, well, we should do it. And I was like, I don't know. I was very nervous. We ended up talking about it for a long time, and we were like, how would we do this? And we kind of talked about the logistics. Oh, and by the way, this is gonna be, I mean, we're talking about sex, but otherwise this is gonna be a very PG video because my parents watch these, so it's not gonna be like explicit or anything. So if you came here for that, like, you're not gonna get it? Okay. After talking it to death, we were like, well, we should go get a condom, because neither of us had one. I certainly didn't have one, and he didn't have one on him. I was driving, and we drove like 30 minutes away to a CVS to go get one. And I remember we could have gone like 2 or 3 minutes down the street probably. I mean, there's CVS's and Walgreens everywhere. But I was just so nervous. I was trying to delay it as much as possible. When we got to CVS, I remember he wanted me to go in with him because it was late, I think. But I was like, I'm not doing this. I don't want people to know. I don't want there to be any. I don't know why I was so like weird about it. Because it's not like I had never had sex before. Get the condom, we drive back, and yeah. Then it happened. Given this was like my first time with a guy and my only time, in case you're curious, wasn't like super great regardless for me personally, because I'm not like attracted to him. Like, I'm sure he's great. And whenever I tell people this story, everyone's like, oh, that's like so weird. That was so awkward, I bet. And honestly, he took his time and he made me feel really comfortable, and I felt safe with him, which is really important when you're having sex, especially at that age. The only thing that I ever think about the situation is I don't know how he like got it up, because he's gay, like he's into men. So I'm not really sure how that happened, but it did. And that is like probably the most R-rated thing I'm gonna say in this video. So, you know, even though I said my parents watch these videos, I kind of don't think they're gonna wanna watch this based off the title. Like, my parents know I have sex, but it's weird for them to know about any of the details. Although they know, I think they know this happened. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, it happened, it was fine, and I just remember at the end, he was just like, okay, do you want to do it again? And I was like, no, I'm good, that was fine, that was a good experience, I'm done. It was a nice experience considering that I am gay and I'm not going to have really enjoyed it. Like, it was good in that way. I hope that made sense. And then afterwards, just to really top off the gayness of this all, he wanted to take a bath, and he was like, you should come like get in with me. This was at a point in my life where I was still somewhat self-conscious of my body, and I was kind of uncomfortable with people seeing me naked. I was like, you could take a bath, but and I'll stick my feet in. So we went upstairs, he got in the bath, and he was like, do you have any bubbles? Oh my god. So we had, well, he had a bubble bath, and I stuck my feet in. It was really gay. And yeah, that was my experience with having sex with a gay man. It was something I definitely don't regret, and I'm glad I did it with someone I felt really safe with and comfortable with. And as much as I was interested in having sex with a man and just seeing what it was like, I wasn't interested in doing anything too far, because at the end of the day, I knew I wasn't interested in men. A question I'm sure I will get on this video is, if you know you're gay, why do you have sex with a man? It really just came down to wondering what it felt like. I wasn't questioning if I was gay at all. I knew I was gay. It wasn't to double check or anything like that. It was literally just to see what it was like. And I was like 18, I was horny. And you know, kids, you know, are pumping around town like bunnies, so just add me to the list. Okay guys, so that was the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was something I hadn't really considered making before, but then I thought, you know what, I want to be a little bit more open and transparent with you guys. So I thought I would tell that story. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You just click right up there. And if you want to see my vlog from earlier this week, click right over there. And if you want to see my video from last Sunday, click right down there. I make videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, so if you're interested in seeing more of this kind of thing, I will see you all on Wednesday with a brand new vlog. Bye!